How proteins look like. I think proteins are quite essential for our lives to go on. As the genes encode for these proteins, they have instructions for each and every part of a body. So today we are going to look actually how they look like, and what if I want to see a certain protein or a particular protein, where I can find it. This video is being presented by the Smart Grad. So I have found an interesting site on the internet that says it is PDB101.com. It is actually a protein data bank archive where the structures, the 3D models, and the shapes of multiple proteins are available. So let's directly jump to the website, and if I want to go, so I have already opened this website. So if I want to go on to the PDB 101, let's simply type PDB 101 and enter. So you will find a pdb101.rcsb.org. So this is the home page of protein data bank. You will find a molecule of the month that is something saying that it is pyruvate kinase M2. Actually, I don't have to deal with this type of molecules. They're quite complex, but I have my topics of interest on this website. And first of all, I will go into the molecule of the month tab, and here is a name that it is by category. If I go into the by category, I will find the four type of tabs over here. This is health and disease, molecules of life, biotech and nanotech, structure and structure determination. So Nobel Prizes and PDB structures. It is in the final tab. If I click in this, so yes, quite structures to which I am familiar are antibodies, aquaporin channels, ATP synthase, and DNA, the hemoglobin, that is common. I think everybody must have some information about this molecule. Myoglobin, photosystem 1, photosystem 2, that are involved in the photosynthesis. Oh yes, ribosomes. I like the structure of the ribosomes. They are beautifully depicted on this website. You will get an idea how the ribosomal subunits, larger and smaller, are made up of the ribosomal RNA and proteins. So they have provided a facility that you can download the high quality image of this structure or this structure, and I have downloaded one, and you can see it is a quite good and high quality picture. It can be utilized in the presentation or wherever you like. So the second thing I want to tell you about this pdb101.com website is that in the learn actually in the learn tab, you will find interactive animations category. Just go into that. Out of these four, I found first and the last one more interesting. So let's go into the fourth one because it's on second according to my ranking, and you will know it in some time that how I have ranked them. So this is the structure of HIV. It is immunodeficiency virus, and if you click on this, actually these are receptors. Yes, the remaining color is just gone blank, and this is actually showing you only the receptors. This is the lipid bilayer. Then we have the matrix, and these are some viral proteins. Yes, this is the reverse transcriptase that actually converts the RNA into the DNA, complementary DNA, and again the complementary DNA into the RNA. This is the protein capsid, and this is actually the main thing a virus have, its genome. So it is HIV. So we know that HIV is a strand of RNA viruses. So coming towards the first interactive animations, I like this most, and you will know it. Get the full screen first. Now you will see a bar that is saying this is extracellular. Then we have a membrane that is actually the cell membrane, and then this is the cytosol in the blue, and finally we have intracellular or inside the nucleus what's happening. So this is the first concept to understand that how this animation is being placed. Then we have the molecules, small molecules. You will see that as I place the cursor on these tabs, it is showing something in the scale to me that this is the category actually where something belongs. You are placing your cursor on blood plasma, viruses, antibodies, hormones, etc., etc. And you can surf and browse this website the whole day. But let me come to my objective, what I have to show you. This is DNA. So we know this is the DNA, but I have never seen such type of DNA in my syllabus books and wherever I see it in the diagrams. So what if I just change it into the cartoon? Oh yeah, now it look like something DNA duplex. Mm-hmm. Actually the ball and stick look like more good to me, and you can actually zoom in and zoom out and you can see how this works, and you can grab the structure around and around and see as you will. You can play with it. Oh yes, chain, rainbow, ball and stick, cartoons, spheres. I think that's enough. Remaining I will leave it to you, and I hope you are going to find many more interesting things than me. This is amylase, phospholipid. I've seen the trypsin here somewhere. Pepsin. Yeah, this is the trypsin. This is digestive enzymes. What if I want to see it in the cartoon? What's this? Okay, we're gonna accept it as this is the credible and authentic website. So I would accept it. This is the trypsin. So that's enough for the day. I think you will visit this website, and it's very helpful to those who are actually studying the biology and they want to see the protein structures. uh, that's all for the day.